Hey everyone, it's Lonnie Flowers. So now that we know that there are different types of narcissists out there, let's talk about some of the tactics that they all pretty much use to get what they want. Number one, they lie. And by lying, I mean that they routinely make statements that are not true. Yes, people lie, but narcissists do this for fun or to gain the upper hand. Nobody, myself included, wants to believe that we are being manipulated. But if we knew that we were being manipulated, then it wouldn't be called manipulation, but rather consciously subjecting yourself to abuse. Manipulation happens when you're not aware, and most often to those who are pure at heart. Link number 2 in the description lists 41 ways narcissists manipulate you. Why so many? Because from the moment a narcissist wakes up to the moment that they go to sleep, that is all they do. And how do they do it? By observing your behavior, finding your strengths and weaknesses, and playing on your emotions. I know it's hard to believe that there are people who pay that much attention, but it's true. One of the biggest acts of manipulation is gaslighting. The term gaslighting refers to a specific type of manipulation where the manipulator tries to get the person or group of people to question their own memory, reality, or perceptions. When I first started learning about narcissism, I would see a lot of posts about gaslighting. It is very common. And you don't have to be dealing with a narcissist to be gaslit. Someone says that something happened a certain way, and you know that it happened differently, but because of how strongly they feel about it, it makes you question your own reality, your own memory. Gaslighting. The term comes from a play made in the 1940s where a man would dim and brighten the gas lights in his home so that when his wife would ask about it, he would pretend that nothing had changed and repeatedly would tell her that she was crazy until she ended up going insane. I haven't watched the play myself, but you get the point. So, how about we're all tired of the narcissist trying to manipulate us, so we decide to confront them, and then we get fed a word salad. The narcissist gives a long speech where they jump from point to point, include irrelevant details, and just overall try to confuse you. You're confused and tired of listening, so you say, okay, whatever, which seems harmless, but it's not, because what's actually happening is that you're submitting your will and allowing for them to take control. They win and you lose, not just the argument, but you start to lose your sense of self, and it makes you feel weak. As if that wasn't enough, they then bring in reinforcements. There's definitely a lot of ways that this can happen. A lot of the times they have a large group of people rallied against you, but at the very least, at least one. This is called triangulation, and the goal is to divide and conquer. We've all been victims of divide and conquer. Narcissists love to put people against each other. Last but not least, we have covert aggressive abuse. This is identified as a form of passive aggression and is seen in things like good behaviors, acts of kindness, helpfulness, anything that covers up for their true malicious intentions. An example would be like backhanded compliments or constructive criticism that's actually just an excuse to insult you. Guys, these are just some of the tactics that narcissists use to get what they want. I couldn't cover everything in just one video, but you get the point. To be clear, this is how narcissists treat everyone. But the closer that you are to a narcissist is the worse they will try to manipulate you. If you are their romantic partner, their child, or coworker, whatever the case is. Next week, I will be talking about narcissists in relationships. So stay tuned and know that Jesus is risen. God bless you.